This is Chris.
And Infinite Errors, and we're still at this spot that Chris was insisting was really not very hard. I'm just saying that was probably correct. Obviously you can't see it, but he just gave me, like, the death stare.
Because there's only one.
Like, he was not happy with that comment.
That's because it was total crap what happened last time.
It was pretty legitimately awful. Which is yet another reason I don't like the zombie stuff. But, that aside.
So apparently, if you're pressing down the walk super slowly, you can't shiv. Because they definitely explain that. Which is why it wouldn't let me grab the guy last time, and why I ended up dying. Which I'm, like, really, really mad about.
I don't know if they changed that, or if I just somehow, like, worked around it. Because, yeah, I use the walk super slowly constantly in these modes.
Thing is, you walk slower here,
yeah,
but there's a separate walk super slow where you just press the L1 button.
Oh.
So you were probably just using this one.
Oh, yeah, that's the only one I did.
Where you can walk super slowly and still hit grab.
Oh. Yeah, because that's the only one I ever did. Like, why would you ever do the other one? Because this also gives you the hearing bonus.
Oh, did I just use a shiv?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Well,
you done shivved, boy.
I thought square was strangle.
Square is strangle.
I must have hit the button like super fast then. Ugh. But yeah, like that. I'm sorry. That was just mega crap.
Stay down.
Stay down. You didn't do anything.
You did nothing. Oh! Oh!
I think that's the last thing in the area, though.
Yeah, but I got scared. Oh no!
I was waiting for you to finish the sentence like you got what?
I got scared.
Awesome.
Because I saw him, and I was not expecting him to be there at all.
Yeah,
even though I knew I walked right past him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I realize.
Okay, that one was definitely not just me being paranoid. That was definitely...
Do something, lady! Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I guess she's just vaguely distracting him. That's the best we can ask for, apparently.
Jeez.
That was a ton of ammo, too.
Yeah.
There are more.
Oh, no. Really? Oh, why? I think there's one more.
If you get a safe second, switch to the revolver, too.
I'm not too worried about it. Oh! Oh! I accidentally hit the run button.
Oh, I was honestly wondering what made them do that, but that makes sense now.
Which I think it's just a clicker, so I can safely do this.
I believe it is. Yeah, because they make that very distinctive noise. Oh, you... Some of the one of the later types gets really annoying too. Made me misclick. It's a shame because I never thought I would say that.
Bad.
Okay, now I can explore
Freely,
as much
yes.
as I want. So I desperately need to get some more ships.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, you just used your last one. That's not a good position to be in.
Yep. So hopefully they've got more stuff to make more shivs.
Note to Derek.
Note to Derek, which is what I need.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the-
378.
That's a safe key, okay.
Move, lady. Do I have... I think I need to switch.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I broke it. Okay, so I didn't even have one. Well, that's not good. I probably broke it when I was attacking somebody.
I mean, generally that's how they break, yes.
You can see my broken shiv right next to him.
I feel like when you were passing by earlier, there was a locker over there you could open that you didn't.
Oh, I'm sure that there was. I'm just doing some recon. I want to check out the middle section. There's
okay. You do you, I guess.
a bottle.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, because there's like one clicker that stands there right by the exit. That's the one that probably activated last there.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
Okay, so...
Because I honestly think that got me once, too, because you don't notice it, and then I just kind of ran around there, and it was too late.
I knew about him, but I just kind of forgot about it, and I didn't think it was right there, so I didn't think it would trigger him, but clearly I was incorrect. Okay, so here's the locker, and there's nothing in it.
See, I wonder if they... I was actually wondering, there's so many things that are empty, I wonder... Did they specifically create this thing that could be opened and then intentionally stick nothing in it, or is loot randomized? Somewhat.
I don't know, because it's definitely... I've seen some ones where... Where's the safe at? I thought it was in one of those buildings. This is where I need to go.
Yes. It's not like in that little...
Maybe it's over here.
That might make
Because
sense.
I haven't looked in here
Yeah.
yet. I'll look in there in a second. Okay, looks like there's just bottles.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Okay.
Still more stuff. I mean...
And the safe is right there.
It's impressive that one never activated from anything. And by impressive, I feel like they did that on purpose to throw you off. At least it was easy, though.
Wow, instead of strangling him...
Yeah, I don't understand how it does that sometimes, but oh well.
Okay, that was actually kind of useless. I mean, it'll be great for upgrading guns and stuff later, but I really want stuff to have shiv. Okay, there's some stuff to make shiv.
I want some stuff to shiv.
I need some people to shiv.
I gotta get my stabbing arms getting twitchy. Need to stab.
He would need to stab. Okay, so there's a random section by itself with absolutely nothing in it but a brick. Okay, now we'll check out that last area and then move on out, I guess, because there's nothing left. I would hope.
Still, though, 50 parts is very helpful, though, later.
Yeah.
Because that's quite the cache.
Well, okay, let's see if I can make anything. Nope. I can make health, which I don't need.
And, yeah.
I'm not going to upgrade crafting speed because that's useless right now. Listen mode distance, I don't really care about. I'm not...
Oh, see, I upgraded that to max just because I was like, I loved being able to hear like the entire encounter all the time.
That's fine. I'll figure that out later once I get some more stuff. Because I feel like health.
Yeah, health is always nice. Shiv Master is helpful too.
And Shiv Master. Those are what I really care about, which is why it's, 75. So I need to make sure and try.
Yeah, the ones I did max health, listen distance, and Shiv Master. Those were the big ones. I got all those up to max. Which the fact that I had listen distance upgraded it to max made it even more annoying when they did the stupid jump scares behind corners.
Hey, even people with superpowers occasionally get caught.
Apparently. Because they live in a cruel and uncaring universe that thinks it's important for them to be jump scared. So the new Uncharted game is being written by the same team that made The Last of Us, so that might be cool.
Yes. Let's move.
I'm a little skeptical personally, but
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
I've never played any of the other Uncharted.
I like Uncharted a lot.
It is gonna run out.
So, this just sounds like another dig at Last of Us. I really like Uncharted, and I'm kind of upset.
I'm concerned about Uncharted has a very different tone than this, and I really don't want them to try to make Uncharted feel like Last of Us. If they don't do that, I'm sure it'll be fine because the writing is good. Otherwise, I just don't really want it to be like this level of grim. Because Uncharted is a fairly lighthearted series.
Yeah.
Where we going, Tess?
Well, I mean, albeit this is grim because,
I mean, it's grim because zombies, but it's grim for more reasons than just that.
Yeah.
The zombies just contribute to that grimness.
I mean, his daughter's dead.
Yes, that is indeed the case.
But now we've got a replacement daughter.
You are my daughter by proxy.
Yeah. Well, not yet anyway.
Yeah.
I still don't care for this girl.
I'm very not happy with her entire existence.
I mean, I don't hate her as a person.
I guess I don't hate her as a sentient being. I do kind of hate her as a person a little bit right now. More zombies.
Yeah. Well,
none of them look like they're clickers, though.
No, they're all normal, which kind of sucks because I'm not going to be able to strangle one and not deal with the other.
Well, and if you actually get to strangle them and not slam their heads in, you will. But I don't know why. I know if you've been caught, he'll just boot stomp them. But I don't understand because there was no one to get caught, and he boot stomped anyway. Unless that was the thing, he just did it quickly because there was no one left. I don't know how the game decides. So here is probably where, a bottle or something could potentially be useful.
Yeah.
To get them all to turn. Or I think I just wound up using the revolver and shooting them all because I had so much revolver ammo at that point.
If I even have a bottle. Because the one time where you could really use a bottle
would be the time you don't have any.
Yeah. And there was 100 of them in the last area, so of course I didn't pick them up.
Well, why would you do that? They're 90% of the time they're not very helpful. I'm sure you have one though, just because it's almost impossible to not have one. Because at least if you're me,
I mean, I definitely looks like I do have a bottle. Shut up.
Like I say, I would be very surprised if you don't. Especially since ammo is so limited, because 18 is the max you can have for these guns.
Really?
The most the game lets you carry is 3 times the capacity of the gun, 2 additional clips. That was almost extremely bad. Hilarious levels of terrible.
Well,
that did not work nearly as well as I'd hoped it would.
Yeah.
Although I guess you could have thrown a Molotov onto him after that. I didn't even think about that.
such is life. But those ones are kind of freaking out, so maybe I can come in here.
For a minute there, I'm like, what are those two coming around? And I realized it's Ellie and Jess.
That one is kind of still like screwing around over here.
I mean, even if you wind up having to shoot the other two, if you get one of them out, that'll help a lot.
Yeah, I'm not really that worried about it.
And you do have 3 first aid kits and the ability to make plenty more.
Yeah. But that bottle really did help. Because now they're...
Oh, come on. I'm fighting 2 at the same time, and you have 1, and you can't even start to defend. You are the worst, Jess.
Yeah, no big deal. No resources wasted. All right.
Well, except for, that 2x4, but...
Listen. As far as that goes, that doesn't matter.
We're not counting...
We ain't counting that 2x4.
2x4s are kind of junk, though, just because they break so fast.
Well, yeah, after one hit.
Yeah, you can kill one thing with them, and that's it.
Oh, finally, Shiv. Shiv.
Here we go.
Okay.
Sure? Oh, yeah, we're trying to get over that truck, that's right. Excuse me, I have... Hang on. Clearly, though, taking a small break after last time was the best choice, because you're doing much better this time.
Well, that's only because,
Climb on up.
we had to go out and get a new PlayStation after I rage killed the last one.
Yeah, the new one just was aware of the situation and was like, I'm not going to mess with him. It was really awkward. Like, it's too bad that he had stopped recording by that point, because that would have made for some pretty intense footage.
There wouldn't have been any footage.
Well, until it went out, I mean...
Medical pamphlet. Read.
That's not how you do the reading in that.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Yep, you're going to have to pause and read if that...
As far as I'm concerned, you're the only one that wants to do that.
You brought it up so people could look at it, I assume.
No, you don't. You don't remember anything from our last session, do you?
No, I said that already. But if no one wants to see it, then why do you even bring it up to look at?
We'll cut through this building.
Because you specifically said we should still look at every single one of them.
Sorry.
So that way they could pause YouTube and watch.
If they decide they want to, yeah.
Which I said they could just buy the game.
I mean...
And we had a little argument
one
about
solution of it is, doesn't cost any money.
Yeah, but the whole point is to get people to play the game. That's why we're doing this. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay, that's good, go.
Where did all these zombies come from?
That's a fantastic question.
We need to get those people some Zombrex.
Yeah, it's too bad Zombrex doesn't exist in this universe, because there'd be a pretty solid market there.
Yeah, it's also too bad that there isn't killer bees that I could just...
Drop on the ground and immediately kill the entire group of zombies.
Okay, now let's listen real quick, just to make sure that there's
How do we get out of this?
no baddies, but I know that this is the workshop station, so...
Yeah.
So Marlene thinks you're immune?
So she thinks you're immune? How are you bitten? Well, they bit me. On my arm. What does it look like, genius?
Yeah, I mean, generally it grabbed me, and it stuck its teeth in my arm. I mean, I didn't think this was a complicated process.
Yeah, like, do you not understand how bites normally work? The zombies stopped caring pretty much immediately. They're like, ah!
Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was bad.
Those that you call runners?
I just called them jerks, personally.
Okay, well.
Those holsters are super helpful, but obviously you can't do that yet.
Oh, so that way you don't have to get in your bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. reload speed and clip capacity seem like they would be super important.
Clip capacity is actually handy simply on the fact that it increases the number of bullets you can carry.
Yeah.
Not just in the gun, but it increases your max because of it.
I don't know about maybe fire rate or reload speed.
I mean, you've got enough. You can buy a decent bit right now, but...
Oh, I've got 81. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
All right, well, he can look at this between episodes. We'll get back to this.
Sounds good.
See you next time.
Bye.